Oh yeah, episode 3 starting off a little something like this. Ah, run boys, fantasy sports network. Hey, hey. See, I'm feeling pretty good on the show today. It's gonna be an awesome show today. Let me tell you guys why. I got some things right, more things right than what I possibly did wrong. My Redskins won. Ah, Rum Boys Fantasy Sports Network. Welcome, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. It is your boy, Robbie J, owner, CEO of the Rum Boys Fantasy Sports Network. Ladies and gentlemen, how is it going? It is a pleasure to be coming to you guys today. We may even get a live reaction to a play today because we have the 49ers and Green Bay Packers tonight. Before the game even kicks off, we have about 10 minutes until kickoff. I just do want to let it be known that I am going to pick that bad man, Aaron Rodgers, as Stephen A. Smith would say, to win this game. I think that is something that is definitely going to happen, but we'll see. CJ Beathard isn't that bad, but Beathard, however you say his name, he's not that bad. So who knows what can happen? Who knows what will happen? Really quick, as you guys see, rocking the legendary Sean Taylor. Rest in peace to Sean Taylor one time. Let's smoke one time, guys. Rest in peace to Sean Taylor. ACTR, hail to the Redskins. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my Redskins did pull it off. Funny story before we get into the regular scheduled programming. This is going to be Why is the Rum Always Gone Monday, where we are going to react to some of the things that took place on Sunday. We're going to take a look and we're going to see what all went well, what all went wrong, mostly what went wrong, and guys, it just frustrated us. I think it's okay for us to get our frustrations out in this fantasy football world. By the way, really quick, going back to the finite analysis, shout out to Shakur Stevenson. Shout out to Bud Crawford winning me that money. Thank you guys. Greatly appreciate it. Do remember, if you need any type of betting advice, leave it in the comments here on the Rum Boys Fantasy Sports Network channel here on YouTube, and we will definitely get back to you and help you out right away. Not later, right away here on the Rum Boys Fantasy Sports Network. Excellent, cool. So I want to get into a few things. Notice I got the TV on mute. You may see me peek over there occasionally. We still got to keep up with film while still providing you guys a show. But one of the things that I did want to get into is how about them Redskins? How about them Redskins? I just want to lead off with that. That was amazing. Shout out to my usual co-host Tyler. Tyler, I do apologize about the Bears. Correction, the Bears. I apologize about the Bears. I hope you guys get it together. But I do want to go into that Carolina game. Carolina, what is going on? Y'all let my man Josh Norman get the pick though? All that fighting years ago, Cam against Jano. Jano got your number, Cam. It's all good. My wife wasn't exactly too happy about it. One of the worst things that you can ever go through in fantasy is your regular team losing, and then you losing after that. And then if you compete in more leagues, losing those leagues than the one that you're originally dedicated to. Uh, so yeah, that was the emotional roller coaster in my household this Sunday. But damn, I love that Redskins win. Hey, it was all good. It was a-okay. I went 0-3 in my fantasy leagues, which does not definitely usually happen. But hey, it is what it is. Still looking at the playoffs, baby. So what's good? Shout out to the Block is Hot Fantasy League. Shout out to the Realist Deal. Shout out to the fourth annual Baby League. Those are the leagues that I'm in. And also, I run that DraftKings and FanDuel as well. Made some decent money this weekend, but I want to get into, immediately right off the bat. Why is the rum always gone on just like a few players? Like, if there's just a few guys that make you wonder why the rum is always gone. First, sorry once again to a lot of my Chicago fans. out there, my Chicago brethren. I love you guys. But we do gotta talk about some real things. First off, Jordan Howard. Jordan Howard, you have managed to keep me 4-1. But this weekend you kind of shit the bed, forcing me to go 4-2 after that bad man Aaron Rodgers takes the field tonight. Jordan Howard, why is the rum always gone? I feel like you guys remember in Love and Basketball when old girl was like, I'll never let a freshman take my spot. Jordan Howard, you are letting Tariq Cohen's not a freshman by any means, but Jordan Howard, you're letting Tariq Cohen take your spot. Like, that's actually happening. For real, for real. One of the same mistakes I also made, I put Randall Cobb in, but I didn't think that he was going to be out with that last minute. Which I could have put Godwin in his spot and been completely, perfectly fine. It's all good. Jarvis Landry, you also shit the bed. Guys, just so you know, my team name is Wakanda Forever. Okay? You guys, we are kings, all right, in the Block is Hot League. We are kings, and it is a standard scoring league. First off, Jordan Howard, 4.9 points, but then we go over to Jarvis Landry, 1.1. My brother, Landry, taking a look here, okay, I don't know what happened. I know what happened. Baker Mayfield happened. And that's okay. I think Mayfield's going to turn it around. You guys also went against a stout Chargers defense, but man, they don't got Joey Bosa. But still, it is the Chargers. Philip Rivers is looking impressive. The Chargers with their only 2 losses coming against the Rams and the Chiefs. Very, very, very impressive for them. Landry with 1.1 points in standard scoring on ESPN Fantasy. Not exactly a sight that any Landry owner wants to see. I know that in episode 1, Tyler and I, we were breaking down that Landry is going to be a guy alongside Njoku. Njoku got a garbage time touchdown. Thank you, Njoku. But Landry, why is the rum always gone? 1.1 points. It's all good, though. I think that was a one-off for you, but still, you kind of made me get in my feelings a little bit. You kind of made me get in my feelings a little bit there. Steven Gostkowski with 22 points at the kicker position. I love it. Cincinnati defense, after being so red hot last week, only with -6 points. It was tragic. It was tragic, ladies and gentlemen. Moving forward as to why the rum is always gone. Cooper Kupp, 1.2 points, but we knew that you were in the concussion protocol. I understand that, my brother. You are still one of the nastiest white boys in the league, next to that bad man, Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen, shout out to you, leading the league in receptions. I think that you could possibly get that, what is it, like 138, 148, some odd record for most receptions in the league. Lamar Miller, you still suck. Yes, Lamar Miller, I rushed into you right away. I couldn't wait to get at that ass. Lamar Miller, you still suck. Houston, get the run game together. I know Deshaun Watson is not looking too hot right now. I've never liked the play calling style of Coach Bill O'Brien in the first place. I think you guys get a better coach out there in Houston. Your team can definitely turn it around. Shout out to Jets defense holding it down. Harrison Buckner at kicker, 18 points. Kareem Hunt went off. I know you guys love them Kareem Hunt points. That man was out there lining up as a receiver, and catching those passes. Showtime Mahomes is a bad man. Moving forward once again, as to why the rum is always gone. Believe it or not, guys, remember what I said on episode 2 about that Tampa Bay running committee? That running committee, I apologize for that mispronunciation, but that committee there in Tampa actually made something pop off. There's this guy Peyton Barber. Peyton Barber stepped up. I liked Peyton Barber this week. Peyton Barber, I'm sorry that I did not put you in the starting lineup. Um, Taking a look here, Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald, you are definitely droppable at this point. I apologize, especially to my Arizona fans out there. Larry Fitzgerald, ladies and gentlemen, is droppable at this point, tradable. Maybe you have someone with deep, deep hope that Larry gets it together. Maybe you have a Cards fan. Maybe you got a homer in your league. Then that would be where I would suggest doing something with Larry Fitzgerald. Either send him to the wire, try and get one of these other guys out there, and Albert Wilson. Albert Wilson has produced more than you so far, Larry Fitzgerald. Moment of silence. It happens. It's the NFL. I know that he may still be a little bit banged up, and I know that age is playing into it. But we're gonna move on from Larry Fitzgerald. Sammy Watkins. It's Sammy Watkins. You're an every other week guy. Cannot blame you though. If you started Sammy Watkins, I apologize. I'm sorry for you. I did not start him. He stayed on my bench. I kind of had a feeling against the Patriots that not much was going to happen. The guy that barely beat me only needs is Sammy Watkins to get those 2 catches. I'm devastated. And that was in the baby league. Um, but yeah, Julio, you did your thing, man. 143 yards, 10 receptions, but the run is still gone in terms of you reaching the end zone. Um, Ooh, San Fran on the board already. I missed that. That's why we record games and we go back and we watch them to be able to come back and give you guys the coverage. Here on the Run Boys Fantasy Sports Network, we're all about you guys, the love, the community. Um, but yeah, Sammy Watkins. I mean, we know that you're an every other week guy. It happens. It's okay. Me personally, I would love to see you go to a place to where maybe you could get a little bit more targets. But I know that Casey is invested. Um, I mean, Tyreek Hill takes so many of your targets. It's not even funny at this point, bro. Um, I've had you in leagues previous years, but damn, Sammy Watkins, damn, 1.7 standard scoring. Man. Alrighty, so we're going to move on to another roster. Isaiah Crowell, after setting all them records, 5.2 points. It's all good. Yeldon, you got chewed up by Dallas. That did not go the way that. Let's go into to Jacksonville really quick. Jacksonville, I picked you guys as a top defense. Out of all the defenses that I could have picked, Buffalo was more stout than you guys. Buffalo on film looked better than you guys. Buffalo did put up more fantasy points than you guys too. Buffalo were those guys. Shout out to Buffalo. I know I made some previous jokes in the previous 2 episodes, but y'all almost had that if it wasn't for Nathan Peterman. Y'all got made a young man Josh Allen get healthy, but y'all have Josh Allen in there. Y'all win that game. Shout out to Buffalo to the Buffalo Bills fans out there. Y'all unicorns. No one has ever met one of y'all ever, but shout out to you guys. In this league, I did start Godwin, and I still lost. Um, I left Crabtree on the bench, 15.3 points. Definitely not something normal. I was writing the hashtag no more Crabtree for a little while. Listening to some of these other guys on some of these other shows. My dumbass fault. We're going to keep it real from here on out on the Run Boys Fantasy Sports Network. If we got a gut feeling and we're feeling something about it, we're not going to go off of other fantasy analysis. We do pay attention to some of you other guys out there, and we love you guys. But at the same time, we got to do what we got to do for our fans and for our community here at this sports network on YouTube. Yeah, left that man on the bench. Tarik Cohen taking Jordan Howard's job. Left that man on the bench in this one. Because I put Godwin at the flex. I started Crowell and Yeldon. I thought that those were going to be obvious guys. Whole time, Cohen, you went off. You had all the rum. You had all the juice. Of course, Crabtree, I could have probably played you at flex, but I mean, I don't regret starting Godwin there. Julio, you did your thing. Stephon Diggs, you shit the bed. Why is the rum always gone? As you guys see, we're going into a long-standing Why is the rum always gone segment today. By the way, shout out to Tyler Boyd. I was right about Tyler Boyd. I had even asked on episode 1, sitting right there next to Tyler on set, on our original set. Man, are you sure you're not hesitant about Boyd taking some of those targets from Green? Of course, if you have Green, you're definitely going to start that guy. He's a must start, always. But Tyler Boyd, man, that boy went off. I loved every single bit of watching you there, Mr. Boyd. Do your thing out there for the Cardiac Cats, but the Cardiac Cats still gave a cardiac arrest, losing to the Steelers in the final moments of that game. God damn. But yeah, I mean, there was a lot of ups, there was a lot of downs this week. This week, definitely, I want to state, in terms of the fantasy circuit, why I felt like an off week. Go down in the comments section here on episode 3. I want you guys to leave me some things that just didn't work out right for you or didn't go normal. This is Why the Rum is Always Gone Mondays. I am going to start doing this show consistently on a Mondays, let some frustrations out, because in this fantasy world, we all deserve to let our frustrations out as GMs. Things can get a little hectic at times when we're all trying to play a full season and chase that money. Of course, for DFS, there are some slightly quicker payouts. You may pick a team with some of the top guys and only walk away winning $20 that day. You may pick a team with some, lesser named guys, Ratley in Cleveland. That kid just came out of nowhere. Be on the lookout for him on the waiver wire. Be on the lookout for Albert Wilson on the waiver wire. But furthermore, DFS, you may pick some guys, lesser names, wide receiver 2s, so on and so forth. They may get you, some bigger payouts. We're here to help you with that and here to help you make that work. But I'm going to go ahead and now sit back and watch this Monday night game between the Packers and the 49ers. Shout out to 49er Nation. Shout out to Packer Nation. Hope you guys enjoy this game tonight. It looks like the Packers are about to put together a drive. Let's see if we can get that Aaron Rodgers reaction right now. The bad man, Aaron Rodgers, getting the ball to Montgomery. Woo! Y'all saw that live reaction here towards the end of the show, only on the Rum Boys Fantasy Sports Network. Cheers to me, cheers to you, and all the Rum Boys and girls out there. What it do? Why is the rum always gone Mondays? I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Yeah. Hey, we winning on there, and we killed that. Hey, cheers to you guys. Really quick, one thing before I let you guys go. I do this for you guys out of love of, sports, fantasy football, MMA, boxing, baseball, hockey, basketball, you name it. The Olympics, when them come around, we're going to cover that too. I would like for all of you guys to at the very least, share this link, pass it around, get all your friends to click the subscribe button. Okay, pass this around. I love you guys. It's been a pleasure. We're going to keep rocking with you guys on this fantasy analysis, on getting these lineups right, getting these bets right. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you guys. It's your boy, Robbie J, Rum Boys Fantasy Sports Network. Yeah.